Okay, so here's the story. We've been having issues with Wonder Girl eating since she was born. We're talking about from the day she was born, trying to get her to nurse. Did not want to do that. Didn't want to take a bottle. If you did get her to take a bottle, you had to like get her in the zone. There could be no distractions because the last thing she wanted to do was put food in her mouth or be distracted from anything else she wanted to do. She did not want to eat. So this has been a bone of contention. Oh, wouldn't eat solid foods until she was 15 months old. Had a doctor yell at me about that. Happens to plenty of people yell at me about that. I feel terrible, okay? Terrible. I have tried, and you can do all the things. Well, try this, try this, try this. We have tried it. And I did just relinquish control. She was just born that way. There's all these studies that have come out that actually said that this is like it's actually something born in them, their taste buds. Like picky eaters are not something that, I mean, you can screw a kid up, but I mean, it's just something the way they are. Like there's actually something genetic in there. I read that, it made me feel better. So I've tried to relinquish, control over this, but the last couple of days, weeks, I've just been trying. I'm a horrible cook. Everyone will attest to this. The fact that I'm the one, since I don't have a job that's cooking, is not smart in our house. Husband hates my food. Wonder Girl hates my food, and yet I try to get her to eat it because I don't want her to be picky. I want her to take what she's got and put something healthy in her body. Dang it! And so lately, I've been trying to make healthier and healthier food, which has turned out to be worse and worse because I cannot cook. What I use the same recipes other people do. It turns out disgusting. So, I don't let her eat. Like I have all these rules. Like you can't leave the table. You have to eat at least something. You're not going to get any snacks later. You'll go to bed hungry, whatever. I mean, and it ends up in fights. And last night it just came to a head now. Guaranteed, husband also told me that it was the most disgusting thing he'd ever eaten or tried to eat. And it was bad. So I can understand why she didn't want to eat it. But I mean, she just did not, wasn't trying again. And I was like, no, you have to at least try. Just, oh. So we got in a horrible fight, and he was like, I'm really stressed out at work. You guys have to stop fighting. And the only thing we fight about is food. So I was like, okay, I have to release, even though I can't give her good food because she won't eat healthy food that I try to make because I'm really bad at it. And so today I went to this mom's meeting, and it's to meet ladies in the community. Somebody watches your kids and we all talk and la la la. And there's this lady up there talking about her favorite recipes and cooking and this and that. And she says, are there any questions? And nobody's saying anything. So me, in my polite and very timid way, 'cause I was embarrassed saying anything, but I raised my hand and I said, do you have any good recipes that you like for kids, who are kind of picky? And she pauses and goes, I'm not the person to talk to about that because that is not allowed in my house. And she starts going on this tirade, does not give me any recipes. She just starts telling me about how amazing she is at forcing her kids to eat, and parents who don't force their kids to eat healthy and this and that, they're just not doing a good for them. And she just goes off, and I'm trying, and I'm sitting there going, no, you have no idea. I'm like, child, you do not understand. I mean, I was trying not to cry, and she just kept going off about like her sister's this awful parent because her kids are picky because she doesn't force them to eat this and that, and other women are like, oh yeah, you can't let them have snacks after dinner or this or that. That just you can't. And they're just coming up with all the things I've been trying, like I'm some kind of idiot. And then it was not what I needed today after last night. It wasn't. So I left feeling like the worst parent in the world and gave her a can of Chef Boyardee for lunch, which she ate up in full. Yeah, so I'm glad I didn't type that out. I feel better. Have a nice day.